What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I'm Jake, and today I'm watching kind of a new series, at least new to the channel, but I'm watching the new part of American Dad. So, yep, doing American Dad. I absolutely fucking love this show. I think it's way better than Family Guy. And of course, I mean, South Park is always my number one show of all animated shows. But American Dad is close right up to it. I absolutely love this show. It's so fucking good. I've watched it all the way through up into where we are now. I don't know how many times. So, yeah, I absolutely fucking love this show. I didn't know it was coming back right now because the way they do the show is really weird. I think they do it in parts. It seems like I don't know. I've never can keep track of when the show starts and finishes for the season and stuff, and then they upload it on Hulu like in parts and stuff too. I don't know, it's really weird how they do the airing and streaming and so it's hard to kind of keep track of. But um regardless, like I just saw that it came back, and so I'm like, you know what, screw it, I'll just pick it up from here. I love American Dad. Figure I'll maybe react to a few episodes of it for this back half, see how I like it, see how you guys like it, and maybe continue on with the rest of the show as more episodes and seasons come down. I don't remember where we left off with for the first part of it. So I've seen all the way up until season 16 several times. So season 17, I've only watched each episode of these once, and that's been a while, so I actually don't remember much of what happened for the other episodes. Which, I mean, it doesn't really matter a whole lot, because it's very rarely that they have serialization. So, I mean, it doesn't really matter what happened, I guess, beforehand. But yeah, so this is season 17, where it's just restarted back up, and this is on episode 10. I'm excited. I can't believe American Dad's already been going 17 seasons, and I feel like it really has not declined that much. It has a little bit. I'm not a big fan of what they've been doing with Haley's character, because I felt like Haley had a lot more going for her through most of the show, but these last couple seasons, they've kind of just reduced Haley to, I don't know, just being I don't know. I just don't really like what they've done with her. She's really degressed into just kind of being there. So I wish they would kind of do a little bit more with Haley. And that's I feel like the only real gripe I have that I've noticed the past at least season or two. I still enjoyed Haley's character. I enjoy Haley and Jeff, but I don't know. I just don't really like too much of what they've done with her character as much with these little bits. But that's my only gripe I think I've had recently with the show. Other than that, I think it's been still perfect. So anyway, I'm excited to go and just get into this one. This is season 17, episode 10, The Curious Case of the Old Hole. And for what I can see, it's a Wheels and the Legmen episode. I love their little crime, their detective agency. It was who was it that Stan put it in one episode? He's like, no, fake detectives, real crimes, Roger can walk, you're in a wheelchair. And it's just, I don't know, it's just weird how they do the Wheels and Legman thing. So I'm excited just to see this one. So yeah, let's go ahead and get into it.
Fake odds, one hitters, Goldschlager. I can't tell you how disappointed I am in all of you. Where's the good stuff? I've got a flight to Cabo in 40 minutes.
Principal Lewis has no right to invade our privacy like this.
We're gonna be lousy with privacy all summer down at the hole.
Snot and I spend every summer at a super secret swimming hole outside town, just working on our slag shack, catching fish, and practicing makeouts on a smooth log we hauled out of a beaver dam.
Smith, what's with the fish?
I'm sorry, Steve. The lunch ladies throw a killer end of the year party and make a timpano out of everything that's left in the cafeteria. Last year, there was a whole kid in there. He was delicious.
What?
Fish that parties and isn't afraid to bend the rules. You're with me. I'm taking your pet as my emotional support animal. Ring! That's the bell! Lose yourselves in the summer, bitches!
Fucking Lewis.
No!
Oh.
The slag shack! We gotta call the cops!
And tell them what? That somebody threw a party out in the woods? I was wrong. We need to leave.
Oh.
Oh my god! Now the cops have to get involved to catch the bastards who ruined my hole!
Our hole.
Here, put this on.
Oh no. I'm not wearing that until I've earned it. Well, someone's clearly feeling your party vibe already.
Once again, we'd like to invite all seniors to pre-board at this time. I'm looking at you, Fishnet.
Well, this stings right through the painkillers.
Would you like a wheelchair waiting for you at the other end, sir?
Oh, brutal. She wants you bad.
Okay, cool. So we're getting a Lewis and Klaus B plot. Cool. I'm glad Lewis is going to be a good focus of this episode. I don't think Lewis and Klaus have never interacted really. I don't think so.
Look, do you want to see the body or not?
Oh, we've seen plenty.
We're gonna have to close this area off for months.
Maybe longer.
We're gonna need backup out here. Get everyone from the station.
There's been a murder, kid. What are you, sick?
Yeah, what are you, sick? And bring some beach towel.
Yeah, I had a feeling that
Steve,
something like that would
How are
happen.
you with a needle? I caught the summer bug and cut all my pants into Daisy Dukes. Turns out it is not a flattering look for my body type.
I actually want to talk to you about a potential case.
What kind of case?
Murder.
Ah, an old classic.
The way I see it, there's only one way this case gets solved. I need Wheels and the Leg Man.
No way.
What? But why?
You know we don't work cases we're too close to. I usually only like the cases where it turns out I did it, and this is definitely not one of those. That's strike one. I'm also very worried about your motives. Strike two. Fortunately, there's no strike three, and a murder sounds fun. Let's do it.
Those Daisy Dukes.
I know, don't say anything, they don't work. Would have been a cool thing for Legman, though, right? Imagine me kicking ass in these. I guess I could be talked into him. Christ, Steve, say something. Yeah.
Yeah, I love Wheels and the Leg Man.
Not that I don't appreciate your dedication to character, but I wouldn't judge you if you wanted to walk this part.
We're here.
Oh,
Let's nail down a timeline. The night started over here with a feast of some sort.
I'm allowed to touch stuff, right?
Then the drinking started.
2020, great year. Not sure how it was for wine, though.
Then,
Whoa, Wheels, testy.
sorry,
No, testy, up there. Looks like a dude's ball.
a clue! Good eye, partner.
I got something else. I know these tracks anywhere. Someone had sex here. Assault lick.
Roger.
Assault lick. And there you have it. The case of the dirt sex salt lick closed. What's next?
A murder case?
Ooh, that sounds fun. As long as you're not too close to it.
What are we doing at the docks, Lake Man?
In every crime show, murder investigations have to go to the docks. There are answers here. Hey you, there's a swimming hole an hour from here.
Sounds nice. It was nice. Until a body turned up at the bottom of it. Know anything?
Not about that. I do know about some murders that happened at a farmhouse last spring. See, I did them.
Ugh, this guy's a total dead end. Let's go. Look! That's no coincidence. Weird fruits.
Guess the docks weren't exactly fruitless after all. This case is seedy any way you slice
Get
it.
in! Found a delivery address.
We're in hot per fruit?
I just want justice. Justice.
Not terrible.
Something doesn't add up.
Couldn't agree more. The Asian pears here are 90 cents a pound and the size of my head. Who's crunching their numbers?
I gotta hit the head.
I better join him. I like to watch him fumble with his jingling.
Help me get this rug up. Bingo. They're making that fruit into drugs.
I think we're in over our heads here, partner.
Wait, that package has an address.
Hey, Akai!
21.
Wheels,
It's a symbol. He's a part of it.
okay, you're also interrupting me a lot lately.
You piece of shit.
Wheels, the door locked somehow. I'm really starting to worry you're too close to this one. Steve?
The tattoo's for a secret society. They run drugs to fund their rituals. But they've gone underground now that the cops are crawling all over their ceremonial site. The old hole.
No, carrying you wasn't the right choice either. Worse, actually, in a lot of ways.
Oh my god! It wasn't a stabbing at all!
A goddamn deer did it. I mean, right? I never actually saw the body. That's what we're gasping about, right? Well, we solved our first murder.
It's not fair!
What? So this was never about the murder for you? I feel completely blindsided here.
Because you've never had something as pure as my hole, and then had to see it defiled by strangers. I just turn my back while a group of thugs comes into my hole and violates it.
Yeah, of course the case was something as stupid as a deer killing the guy.
Hi, Uncle Roger.
Oh my God, Steve is going to the ritual!
We gotta save him.
Actually, you hang back. I'm feeling a bit of a snot overdose happening.
Oh, that will happen.
Oh, one more thing. Our virgin fell through for the evening, so looks like no sacrifice tonight. There's still plenty of Albertson's pumpkin pies, though, so enjoy.
Steve, are you here? These freaks kill virgins! Virgins like you!
What are you doing?
Steve, I'm rescuing you. Oh.
Seems we found a virgin apple.
Quick, Steve, have sex with someone!
No! When it happens, I want it to be special.
You've graduated into the most important party role of all. The party elder. That lone older guy who looks like he's seen it all. It's his job to act as a party guide to the next generation.
That actually makes sense for Lewis.
You earned this, Klaus.
It feels a little weird sacrificing a handicapped person, doesn't it?
Ugh, it's differently abled, Peter, and we have to treat him exactly like everyone else.
What if he's faking it?
Oh my God, that is like the main thing you're not allowed to say.
The man in the lake was murdered. He was a human sacrifice.
Just haven't figured out how the deer fits in.
Bring forth the vessel.
Oh, they used the deer.
Don't worry, I got a plan.
Wait, he was pretending?
Oh, Jesus. So, whatever this is makes animals murderous? Jesus.
Steve, but your hole! The thing you loved the most in the world recently!
It never really was mine. I realized the Order didn't even know they stole it from me.
To the hospital, dear!
So now I guess even the Forest Service can't get to the hole because of all the murderous animals. But I'm at peace.
I don't know. It sounds like a lot of those people are dead now because of you.
Yeah, I'm not gonna overthink it. This place isn't bad though, right?
Hey, you can't be here.
All right. Come on, Snot, help me get Steve out.
The physical therapist said I might be out of this thing by Christmas.
Serves him right, pretending to be disabled like that.
So, there we go. That was season 17, episode 10. And, yeah, it was a typical, well, I guess not a typical Wheels in the Leg Men episode. Because they actually had a real serious case on this one. Because, like Roger said, normally it's Roger that does it. And, like, they're really not solving anything. So it's kind of, they're really tedious. But this time, yeah, they actually had something. Even though it's, like, yeah, Steve's own personal thing, but... And like I said right before they showed it, it was like, oh, of course, that's just Wilson Langman type thing. And of course, it's just a deer. Something stupid. But, yeah, so it turns out it was the cult using the deer. And whatever that salt shit they give made them murderous. Or made animals murderous, I guess. I don't know what it was doing to people. Because we saw a couple of crackheads using it, but everyone else seemed fine. I don't know. Yeah, that got brutal right at the end when all the animals started killing everyone. Like, that was... I was saying in the Lewis and Klaus B plot, they didn't really do too much with that. Usually Lewis, they go crazy, but I guess they were trying to do something to show Lewis is getting older or something like that, I guess. But yeah, Lewis wasn't his normal out of control wacky self. So I don't know. There wasn't really much to that B plot with Klaus and him. Him being a party elder makes sense because Lewis has done literally everything. I don't think there's anything Lewis has never done. So, I mean, that makes sense for him. So, yeah, so there was a secret society committing human sacrifice at that watering hole that Steve and Snot were using. And I guess, yes, Steve got most of them killed through the making all the animals murder them. But yeah, we saw at the end there's still a couple of them out there, or at least that security guy is part of it. So there's still a few of them out there. But yeah, now Steve's in a wheelchair for real this time after pretending to be in one forever. But I'm sure that'll be fine. Next episode he'll be walking and be fine again. And then Roger was actually really tame in this one too. I feel like all of them were actually pretty tame in this compared to how they normally act. I guess mainly because it was focused on Steve going crazy on this one. But I was like, I don't know. I just like when he threw the brick in and he swung back in and then still got stabbed by the deer. That was pretty good. And then, yeah, that was just watching the animals kill all those guys was pretty brutal, but yeah, awesome at the same time. Yeah, I mean, other than that, not really too much. Like I said, most of the characters was pretty tame other than Steve. He was the only one doing anything kind of more wackier, but even then, not too bad. It was a pretty tame episode, but still enjoyable. Like I said, I love Wilson the Leg Man, and I just love the show in general. So even the tamer episodes, I still find a lot of joy in watching. Like, I still really enjoyed that episode. I'm excited for next week and see how this back part of the season does. Good episode to come back on, though. Come back to one, though. Alright, well, I think that's all I got for this one. So, yeah, if you guys liked it, like and subscribe. Comment down below what you guys think of it and what you guys think of American Dad in general. Yeah, I'll see you guys for the next episode. Have a good one.